canes and sugar plums like a Christmas store owner should. Is it guilt? Is it paranoia? Or am I just drinking way too much coffee and riding a caffeine wave right into slumberland? Let's hope it's not the last one. Happy memories later. Right now, I have a new toy in need of a test run. My black market connection, Famous Ray, managed to find me a top-of-the-line computer encryption device that will keep me invisible. Come to Mama. Okay. All systems go. Thank you, Famous Ray. I'm now free to navigate online without fear of being discovered, which is perfect because the person I'm after, the one who brought my entire world crashing down around me, is not so easily found. This program I built will scrape every website and database from the surface web to the deep web for any mention of a name that still has the power to raise the little hairs on the back of my neck. Chimera. It might take days, even weeks to get a hit, but patience is the one thing I have plenty of. Although, I do have a store to open, and a watched pot never boils.
Deck the halls is stuck in my head, fa la 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 la. Candy canes and gingerbread, fa la 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 la.
Emily! Can you believe what happened yesterday? That sleigh just falling like that. It's hard to believe Debbie wasn't injured.
I'm just so glad nobody got hurt. I'm not actually open yet, Brooke.
Do you mind if I put a flyer in your window? It's for the Bells concert at the tree lighting ceremony this weekend. Right here looks great.
Actually, I was curious. Your group is called the Singing Snowbells, right?
Huh?
I definitely saw a few snow bows up there last night.
Oh, yeah, well, we were originally all women, but we opened it up to everyone about 5 years back.
Oh.
Vera wasn't too happy at first, but she warmed up to it after about a year or so.
Who's Vera?
Oh, she's our choir director. She can be tough, a real bell breaker, if you know what I mean.
I think I do.
You know, I heard you singing as I was coming in.
Oh.
You have a nice voice. With some formal training, it could even be passable.
You're so kind.
And the choir could definitely use a new alto, considering we lost a few members after yesterday.
Well, that had to be a fluke accident, though, right?
True, but we've had our share of those lately. Debbie, the one who almost got crushed, she nearly died of food poisoning a few months ago. And Clara, poor sweet Clara, our best voice by far, she was killed in a random hit and run.
God, that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Which is why we need some fresh blood. We need you.
Yeah, I don't think so. I like to save my singing for the shower.
Oh, well, just think about it. Okay, we rehearse at the community center, and I will text you all the information. You're a member of our community now, Emily. I would love to see you get more involved.
Okay.
Okay, I'll text you.
Okay. As much as I shouldn't get involved, something is bothering me. Between the multiple near-death experiences and a member actually getting killed, to me that sounds like more than just a run of bad luck.
Hey, Sam, how long before I can haul this away? I got other jobs to get to.
I know, it just takes as long as it takes.
Morning, Sam.
Emily, Violet mentioned you witnessed the accident.
That woman is lucky to be alive.
Debbie Hannigan. I went to high school with her. I think it was probably just an installation issue.
I don't know. I know the company that makes these. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Yeah, no, The leg of the sleigh snapped right off the support rod. That shouldn't happen. They're built to withstand extreme weather.
Manufacturer defect?
Or maybe it was intentional?
Do you actually think someone was trying to flatten the bells?
I mean, it's possible, right?
Thank you for the info. Maybe I'll bring you on as a Christmas consultant.
Yeah, okay. You know where to find me.
I do.
Now that I've had a closer look at the sleigh, I'm pretty sure this was no accident. But I can't share that suspicion with Sam. Spending time with him will only lead to trouble. Hey, have a great rest of your day. Okay.
What's going on, Em? It's not like you to be in such a rush to close.
I just have somewhere I need to be.
Where's that?
I would rather not say.
Is it a date? Who's the lucky guy?
It's not a date, and that is all you're getting out of me.
All right, keep your secrets, see if I care. You need anything else before I go?
Actually, I have something for you.
What? You're giving me a store key?
Yeah, you earned it. I'm also giving you a raise.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. I've been really impressed with your initiative, and I think you're ready for some more responsibility.
I am. I really am.
So, you want to do the honors?
I think you got it. Just want to make sure. I'm nervous.
Oh. Don't be. You did great. Is your dad picking you up?
No, I'm meeting him at the diner. I'd ask you to join us, but you've got your mystery plans.
Yes, I do, and I'm running late, so I will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Night.
Enough! Let's move on.
Hi.
Hot yoga's down the hall.
No, Vera, this is Emily, the alto I was telling you about. Emily, come in.
Sure, yeah, if that's okay.
Hi. Why not? Take a spot, anywhere.
Sure.
Vera, should she not audition?
Why not? I suppose we might as well see what you've got. Here, sing this.
Just right now, here in front of everyone?
That's the general idea of a choir. Yes.
Okay. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child.
That's fine. Thank you.
Told you she was great.
I'm Debbie. Welcome to the choir. We're in desperate need of strong voices ever since Clara died.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Was she the one who was killed in the hit and run?
Clara was a one-of-a-kind talent. There's no replacing her.
Oh, I'm not trying to replace anybody.
Stay if you want, or go. Doesn't matter to me.
There's definitely a weird energy with this group, and a real chance that one of them is a killer. So if I walk away now, it'll be on my conscience if anyone gets hurt. Besides, young me would love this. Finally living the dream. After 2 hours of belting out carols, my throat is sore and raw. I never realized how painful singing could be. Hopefully my sacrifice is not in vain. Clara Jameson. struck and killed by an unknown vehicle in an industrial area of White Rock, a 40-minute drive from Fletcher's Grove. No CCTV cameras were in the area, no witnesses, no arrests. Survived by her husband, Adam Jamison. Wait. Poor guy. No wonder he looks so sad. Good to see you, Sam. What can I do for you?
I need your help. The manufacturer of that Santa sleigh that fell appears to have gone out of business. I can't track him down.
Yeah, they merged with another company and they go by a different name now. I think I have the catalog here somewhere.
You sound good. You should maybe think about joining the Bells.
I already did.
You're kidding.
Would I lie to an officer of the law?
I've caught you in several.
That's a good point. Less said about that, the better. I can't find it here, but I will find their contact info and send it over to you.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, Sam. Just last night at rehearsal, the topic of Clara Jameson's death came up.
Oh, yeah, that was tragic. Her husband Adam's still reeling from the loss.
I heard there weren't many leads.
No, they knew it was a bronze sedan, but that's as far as they got. She died in White Rock, so it wasn't my case.
Too bad it wasn't caught on camera. What was she doing over there anyway?
Again, not my case. You know, I'm having a hard time picturing you as a singing snowbell.
I'm having a hard time picturing you as a hockey player. Oh, yeah, you best believe Violet told me all about that. She says you're pretty good, too.
I got some chops.
Yeah?
I probably could have been a lot better, but I turned down a full scholarship and joined the force instead, much to the shock and dismay of my father.
Disappointing parents is a rite of passage.
Yeah, let me guess. Your folks were all about Halloween. You went this way just to spite them.
Yeah, something like that. I gotta actually...
Yeah, of course. Send me that when you can.
Yeah. Hi, did you find everything okay? Oh my gosh, I love this guy. All right, let's see.
Your baskets look so much nicer than mine. What is your secret?
Practice.
I was worried you'd say that.
Debbie! Hey, welcome to the mistletoe.
This store is so cute. I thought maybe I'd pick up some treats for the choir. Honey-free. I'm allergic to bee pollen.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find you some things.
Clara used to bring in snacks when she was the soloist. People loved her for it. It also helped that she was an amazing talent.
Were you too close?
I rarely saw her outside of choir. She was a vocal coach for kids, very in demand. Didn't leave much time for socializing.
Well, it's nice that she made time for the choir.
We worked around her schedule. Not that it made a difference. She was leaving us anyway.
Leaving the Bells? I hadn't heard that.
It happened right before she died. But I should go. I don't want to be late for practice.
Why don't we go together?
I would like that.
Violet. Hey, I'm gonna leave a few minutes early. I need you to lock up. You good with that?
Absolutely. I won't let you down.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. The tree lighting ceremony is coming up fast, and we really need to bring our A game together if we're gonna pull this off. Now, I know. It's a challenge without Clara. But I want you to know that I will do my absolute best. Also, I brought treats. Allergen-free.
Hey, say something.
Brought sugary bribes, you mean?
So I guess you don't want any then.
Well, I didn't say that.
Thank you, Debbie, for your rousing words, but I think we all know that without Clara, we are ultimately doomed to failure.
Well, only if we stick with Debbie as our soloist. I would like to put myself forward for consideration.
I'm singing the solo. It's already been decided.
Maybe we should open it up to a vote.
Let's get back to work.
Fine.
Fine.
What was that? If I knew choir politics were this entertaining, I would have joined ages ago.
Register is locked. Alarm is on. Lights are off. Sign says closed.
Sorry, Vi. He's just mad because Mom made him drive me to get you.
Let's go, come on.
Coming. Just locked up. Hi, Pete.
Just get in.
Stop being a jerk to my friends.
Hey, Nikki. Great rehearsal tonight.
Yeah.
It's Lance, right?
Yeah.
Man, I can't get a word in edgewise with this motor mouth.
So, after the tree lighting, the bells go on the road, I heard? There's a competition?
Not that it matters. We're going from top 5 to bottom 5 without Clara.
I wish I'd gotten to meet her.
Yeah, this choir didn't deserve her.
What makes you say that?
Well, everyone was jealous of her, especially Debbie. Now that she's gone, everyone's saying how amazing she was. But they drove her away.
You don't seem to like anyone here very much. Why do you stick around?
I like to sing.
Okay, then. Asked and answered.
Oh, Emily. Thanks for staying late for a little extra practice.
Yeah, no problem.
We were just discussing adding some morning rehearsals to the schedule. Right, Vera?
Knock yourself out.
6:30 okay with you, Emily?
Perfect.
I'm starting to notice that while Vera is the choir leader on paper, it's actually the belle with the weakest voice that seems to be calling the shots. Although, judging by Brooke's attempted coup earlier this evening, I'd say the power dynamic is anything but settled. And it strikes me as very suspicious that both women targeted by mysterious accidents have held the coveted position of lead soloist.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I was on my way home. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I was just curious how your investigation into Debbie's near miss the other day was going.
Oh, it's not. There's nothing to suggest it was intentional, and since no one was hurt.
She could have died.
Yes, but she didn't.
This time, I have a bad feeling this isn't the end of it, and I think it has something to do with Clara's death. Look, I am telling you, the people in that choir would kill for the solo.
Look, I can't throw department resources at crimes that may not exist.
I'm just asking you to keep an open mind. Please.
Fine. I'll take another look.
That's all I'm asking. Thank you. Hey, June, it's Emily. You busy?
The singing snowballs. You.
Why is everybody so surprised by this?
I hear the choir leader's really tough.
Vera? Oh, no, I had the opposite experience. She kind of seems like she doesn't care at all.
Well, maybe she's chilled out a little.
That choir is bad news, Emily. Don't let them get their hooks in you. My advice, run. Don't walk away from those backstabbers.
Don't mind her. She used to be in the bells, and I think it broke something inside of her.
After 2 days with them, I can see how. It's like Glee meets Mean Girls meets Friday the 13th with that crew.
I think they were on a winning streak for a bit, placing pretty high in competitions. Brooke wouldn't shut up about it. But I think they've fallen a bit since then.
Yeah, they lost their soloist over the summer. I don't think they've recovered.
I know what that feels like.
Hey, how you holding up?
Oh. Better. I went back to work, which has helped a lot.
It's good.
Everyone says that it gets better with time, but just having a hard time believing that's true.
I mean, it is and it isn't. I think grief never really disappears. It just becomes an ache you learn to live with.
Thanks for the refill, Sue.
will you excuse me just for a second? I'll be right back.
Of course.
Hey, sorry. Sorry to bother you. Are you Adam? You do the junk removal?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm Emily. I own the Christmas shop down the street. Just got some stuff I'd like to get rid of.
Oh, yeah. Schedule's pretty tight this week. I also do electrical work, and I'm swamped with residential light displays. So try me in early January?
Great. Will do. Thanks. Sorry, I hope you don't mind me asking, but was your wife Clara?
Did you know her?
No, but I feel like I do. I just joined the Snowbells, and they all talk about how incredible she was.
They killed my Clara.
What? I thought it was an accident.
An accident? No. No, that was no random hit and run. I know for a fact that Clara was murdered.
I keep replaying Adam's words in my head. I know for a fact Clara was murdered. I wonder if he has proof to back up his claim, or if it's just his grief refusing to give him closure. Sounds like I just got a hit on the name Chimera. A darknet forum for hackers. Looks like it's been inactive for months, so even if Chimera was here, it wasn't a recent visit. The trail is still cold. But I'm not deterred in the least. After all, that's the temperature that revenge is best served at.
There is joy in the heart.
Merry Christmas.
Emily, are you okay? Seems like your Christmas cheer's at a 3 instead of your usual 11.
I'm all good. Just, some personal stuff.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I didn't mess up closing last night.
What? No, it was perfect. I know I could count on you. Might have to get you to close up every night.
I'm up for that, but I have to get out on time tonight. I'm going to my dad's hockey game. You should come with. My friend Nikki works at the rink concession stand, so I can hook you up with free hot dogs.
Sounds tempting, but I have choir practice tonight. And every night. And some mornings. And kill me.
You did it to yourself. I can't wait to see you singing at the tree lighting. I'll take videos.
Crap, I hadn't thought of that. That's all I need are dozens of videos of me floating around. All the more reason to...
Hello, Earth to Emily. Where'd you go there?
Sorry, just in my head. You know what? You go. Cheer on your dad, eat a hot dog for me, and I will close up tonight. Okay?
Thanks.
What do you want me to do? What do you want? Huh?
It wasn't you, I know that, but you gotta give me something.
Listen, I told you already. You made a mistake.
I'm not gonna pretend this never happened.
You're gonna back off if you know what's good for you.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Just a difference of opinion. Oh, by the way, I'm doing the electrical setup for the tree lighting ceremony tomorrow, so I'll be near your shop. Have your junk ready, and I'll swing by and grab it.
Oh, great. Thanks. Appreciate it. I couldn't help but notice you and Adam arguing. You know each other well?
Well enough.
That looks suspiciously like a prison tattoo. And I would know. Not that I'm sharing that story with Lance or anyone else.
All right, everyone get into formation. Where's Debbie? I just saw her.
Well, hopefully getting some singing lessons.
That's quite enough of that.
I can't find my bag. I set it down and now it's gone.
I think that's it over there.
Oh, thank you, Lance. Oh. That's strange. I don't remember leaving it over there. Well, now that we've solved that riveting mystery, let's get this over with. No need to be rude, Vera.
Well, we're all here now and ready to go.
Emily's right. We've wasted enough time.
Adam and Lance at each other's throats. Now Debbie and Vera? Not exactly tidings of comfort and joy.
Where's the key? Emily's never gonna trust me again.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, we're just about to start the second period. We're up by 2. Where are you?
I don't think I'm gonna make it to the game.
Everything okay? You sound stressed.
No, it's all good. I'm just in the middle of something.
Okay, can I help?
Not really. I got it. Good luck with your game.
Okay. Okay, see you at home.
Thanks, Dad.
Sleep in heavenly peace.
That wasn't half bad.
What do you know? Vera does care.
Vera, should we run my solo now?
Why not?
Debbie, are you feeling okay? It sounds like you're coming down with something.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I just need to lubricate. Much better.
Glad to hear it. And here we go.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining.
Debbie? Debbie?
Oh, God.
Wait, Debbie? She can't breathe. She's having an allergic reaction.
She keeps an EpiPen in her bag.
Back. Okay. Debbie, okay. It's not here. Call 911. Yeah. It's okay. Debbie. Help is on the way, okay? We've got you. Just hold on, all right? Just hold on. Stay with us. We've got you. Stay with us.
How is she?
Paramedics got to her quickly. She's awake and responsive.
Glad to hear it. Hey, Debbie, can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. More bad luck, I suppose. My throat suddenly started swelling up when I tried to sing.
I mean, it had to be an allergic reaction.
But I didn't eat or drink anything.
Your throat spray.
I use it constantly. It's never done this before.
One sec. She was looking for her bag earlier. Someone may have had opportunity to access it.
You think it was tampered with?
Like, what else could it be? Her EpiPen was also missing.
I think maybe you're onto something when you said these weren't accidents.
Better late than never.
Did you join an a cappella choir just to prove me wrong?
What? No. Maybe a little.
Well, now's probably a good time to quit.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see where this goes.
How did I know you were going to say that?
Sam's right, of course. There's really no reason for me to remain a belle. But maybe it's as Sue suggested.
Anything else?
I let them get their hooks in me. I think this is the last of it. Thanks so much for making the time.
It's not a problem. Like I said, I was in the area anyway.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but did Clara ever tell you why she quit the Bells?
Oh, of course. Yeah. She got an offer to audition for the #1 ranked choir in the state, the Jolly Rockers in White Rock. And she had just left her audition when she was killed.
That's so heartbreaking.
She purposely made her audition on a night that the Bells were in Rochester at a big concert so they wouldn't show up there and try to talk her out of it.
The Bells knew about it?
She told Debbie in confidence, and then regretted it when she learned that it was Debbie who was the one funding the Bells the last few years.
I thought it was a public choir funded by the town.
They needed a private donor to fill the gap, so I guess Debbie stepped in. She'll smile to your face while stabbing you in the back. If I were you, I'd get out while you can.
People keep telling me that.
I have to get going. They're expecting me at the park.
Right. Yeah, the tree lighting, right? Just invoice me whenever you can.
Don't worry about it. It's nice to get some stuff off my chest. Claire would have liked you.
Hey, Vi.
I'm starting to think Adam may not be so far off base. It's one thing to quit the Bells, but taking her talents to a rival choir? That could rub people the wrong way.
All good today? No issues?
Not that I'm aware of. Why?
Just making conversation.
Okay. Can you watch the store for a couple minutes?
You'll be back before closing, right?
Of course.
Then no problem.
Okay, thanks. Hot coffee and pastry, Carrot Sue's Diner. Come and help yourself.
The risers need to be properly leveled and centered, or it throws off the whole balance.
Hey, Vera. Got some coffee over there if you want some.
Terrible for the voice. Switch to ginger tea. You'll thank me later.
Looks like things are coming along.
It'll get there. Let's hope the tree lights. Nothing more disappointing than hitting a high C in the dark. If anyone can actually hit a high C these days.
I'm guessing Clara could.
She was a once-in-a-lifetime talent, our Clara.
I'm guessing it'll be hard to place in the upcoming competition without her, won't it?
Try impossible. I wouldn't even bother if we hadn't already paid the entrance fee.
What makes you think the tree might not light? You don't think Adam is up to the task?
That poor man has been through so much. But it's constant attacks on the choir, treating us like we did something wrong. Can't believe a thing he says. He's gone completely off the deep end. Hey, I told you that that is all wrong. Here, let me show you.
Hey, Sam. What's up?
The lab confirmed that Debbie's throat spray tested positive for bee pollen.
So we're talking attempted murder.
Possibly.
What else could it be? Someone took the EpiPen out of her bag. She almost died.
The choir trusts you. They feel comfortable around you. I want to ask you to do something for me.
You want me to spy on the Bells?
No, not spy. Just watch. Then listen. And tell me what happens.
So spy.
Oh, this was a bad idea.
No,
it's just, you clearly have a natural talent for this. You've proved as much on the poisoning case.
Unless I got lucky. Any Bell in particular that you want me to focus on?
As a matter of fact...
Please say Brooke. It would explain so much.
Not Brooke. No. I got Clara's file from White Rock PD. It turns out they did have a suspect in the hit and run. They just never had enough evidence to make an arrest.
And now they're targeting Debbie.
That's where it gets complicated.
No. Debbie?
Does she strike you as an attention seeker?
Wait, you think that she faked the attempt on her life?
It's possible. What better way to get the police off your trail?
Have a good night, bye.
Thanks, Sam. Mm-hmm. You're the best.
Bye.
Thank you. Hello.
These are for you, for saving me.
Not necessary, but they're beautiful. Thank you. How's your throat doing?
Oh, my doctor's insisting I rested for a few days. Can you imagine? This close to the tree ceremony?
Well, you don't want it to get worse, especially with Christmas coming up. So do you have any plans? Or are you like me and just working straight through the holiday?
Oh, I came into an inheritance a few years back and retired early. Kind of regret it now. Money doesn't go as far as it used to. And the choir is all I have now.
Okay, then. Seems like the perfect opportunity to test Sam's theory that our victim may actually be a suspect.
So, did you manage to snag a parking spot out front?
Oh, no, I walk everywhere. Cars are so expensive these days, and the maintenance costs are crazy. My last car was literally held together with duct tape and a prayer. A few months ago, I had it hauled off for parts, and good riddance.
You know, a friend of mine was actually looking to get rid of their car. Do you remember the company you used?
I'm not even sure. I left it at the bottom of the driveway with a sign saying, go ahead and take it.
You should have called Adam Jameson. I'm sure he would have been happy to take it.
I doubt that. I don't think he likes me very much.
Why do you say that?
A week before Clara died, Adam showed up at my door, drunk and angry, demanding that I tell him who in the choir Clara was having an affair with. He was sure I would know because Clara often confided in me. But in this case, he was dead wrong. There are no secrets in choir. If Clara was having an affair and stepping out on Adam, it wasn't with a bell.
Sam, you need to hear this. This is where Adam lives? Not exactly the cover of Home and Garden, huh? Hey, thanks for letting me come along.
Let me do the talking.
If there is any truth to Adam's suspicions of an affair, it kind of points him as a suspect, doesn't it?
Adam? It's Sam Wilner. Adam? You there?
His truck isn't here. Maybe he's on a junk run?
Sorry for the wasted trip. I'll try again tomorrow.
Be careful, there's something on the road.
Yeah, I see it. It's a box.
Yeah, I know. I think it's from my shop.
Well, how'd it get out here?
I gave Adam a bunch of stuff from my shop to get rid of. There's another one, and over there.
Hey. Looks like he went off the road. No airbag. There's blood on the wheel. He might be injured.
He left his cell phone behind.
Maybe he made it up to the road. Got a lift to the hospital.
And if he didn't, he could still be out here somewhere.
Well, then we better find him before dark. At these temperatures, he won't survive the night.
The key. This program will scrape for any mention of Chimera.
Debbie? Oh, call 911.
They killed my Clara.
believe the driver to be Adam Jameson. He is injured, possibly disoriented. I want full search protocol in effect, starting in a 5-mile radius and expanding out from there. All right, let's go. Hey, you should go home. Take my car, I'll pick it up in the morning.
I'm happy to stay.
We've got it covered.
Okay, thanks. Sam doesn't need my help finding Adam, and I really have no excuse to stay involved in this case. So why am I finding it so hard to walk away? This is excruciating. I'm already regretting reporting this to the police. I'd rather just be handling it myself.
Hey, I heard the call over the radio. You okay? Did you see anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. I did see the intruder, black jacket, ski mask, 5'9", 10, maybe lean and fast.
No sign of a break-in. Was it locked?
Yeah, of course.
Security cameras?
I didn't think I'd need them.
Anything of value taken?
Not that I can see. I think they tried to get into the cash register. When they couldn't, they took their frustration out on the display. Look, you should get back to the search for Adam. That's the priority.
You want to post an officer outside tonight to keep an eye out?
No, it's fine. Seriously. Here, thanks for the loaner. Thank you.
Good night.
Okay. The one thing I held back from Sam is that I'm not sure if this is a random break-in or if it was just made to look that way to disguise the real purpose of the visit. Yeah, these are the fun kinds of thoughts you get to have when your past is a series of compounded mistakes. I know for a fact I locked that door, so whoever broke in had to be an experienced lockpicker. But then, why make such a mess of the cash register?
Hello?
Hi, it's June. I have Doyle's prescription refill if it's a good time.
Yeah, come on up.
Nights are the hardest. Cooking for one again. And I'm not sleeping great. I roll over and I see an empty side of the bed.
Can't imagine what that feels like.
Anyways, enough about me. You seem troubled. Is it just about the break-in?
Sort of. I'm just trying to avoid an old problem. Family drama.
Do you want to talk about it?
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Talking about myself.
Well, I hope you know that you can. Talk to me whenever you want.
Thank you. God, I really wish I could take her up on that.
Well, Doyle seems to be managing his meds just fine.
He's doing great.
So I should probably go. I have a 6 a.m. appointment with a bearded dragon lizard named Merlin.
Oh, I wish my life was half as exciting as yours. I get to spend my early hours with the bells.
Honestly, I don't know why you're doing this to yourself.
You know, when you cut through the egos and all the backstabbing, there's actually a real joy to just singing out loud.
Come on, stop! Come on, people. The Christmas tree lighting is almost here, and you had this down yesterday.
I think we're all just a little distracted. The news of Adam's accident,
I'm sure he'll be fine.
I just hope nothing bad happens to him.
Focus, everyone. We are actually singing well. Really well. Let's not lose momentum.
You okay, Vera?
What, this? Too much sheet music and too little sleep makes for a mother of a paper cut. On another note, Debbie will be unable to join us as soloist for the tree lighting ceremony, which means...
I accept.
Which means that I will be covering for her. I have the most experience, and the last time I gave you a shot, Brooke, well, come on, we're burning down.
That was for sure the busiest day yet.
I think you might be right. And it's not over.
Hey, Dad. I didn't ask for a pickup.
I need to talk to Emily. In private? So I checked the street for security cameras, see if I could get a look at the person who broke in, but there was nothing conclusive.
It's okay. They didn't take anything and the damage was minimal, so.
There was a break-in? Here? I can't help it if you have your private conversation right beside me. Who broke in?
It's nothing. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to scare you. Okay, it was an isolated incident.
She'll be fine. I'll talk to her.
What about Adam? Any news?
No hits at any of the hospitals, nothing from the neighborhood canvas. We don't think he made it home. I'm waiting on a court order to grant us access, but it's like he just vanished. What about you? How was rehearsal?
Entertaining, if not entirely fruitful. Lance Mitford is giving off some weird energy. His prison tattoos suggest there's more to him than a smooth baritone.
Lots of prison tattoos in your mystery books?
You have no idea.
That's worth checking into.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, and I saw Brooke go red-faced for the first time. It's chilling.
I'll bet.
I think it has something to do with her persistent need to be soloist. I'm actually kind of curious about it. I should give her a call.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Just be careful, okay? The thing with Adam has me concerned.
Aw, you worried about me?
I asked for your help. That makes you my responsibility.
Oh, yeah.
I should go, but I will check in with you later.
Yep.
I can't have Sam feeling responsible for me, not in any scenario. Once this is over, back to arm's length distance. It's better for both of us that way.
How much fun is this? Oh, it's about time we hung out, just us two.
Right? Way overdue.
I am so glad that I brought you into the Bells. I knew you would fit right in.
You had another reason, too, though. We didn't plan to take over as soloist. You brought me in to provide an extra vote in your favor.
How could you say that?
Am I wrong?
No, but you didn't need to say it. And let's not forget how quickly you cozied up to Debbie.
Yeah, because she was actually trying to help me out. I didn't see you jumping in to get me up to speed.
Fair point. I did throw you to the wolves.
Yeah, but you know what? You can make up for it now. I wanted to pick your brain. Just singing with people is so personal, and I just want to connect. I barely know anything about anyone in the group.
Oh. I see. You want the goods. Well, you've come to the right person. Sue, 2 glasses of rosé.
Screw top or cork?
What the hell? Let's go cork.
What have I gotten myself into?
And Mari, her husband was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, so now she steals all the artificial sweeteners. And of course, Debbie, who acts like she owns the choir, even though she's the weakest voice. I just don't understand why she's the soloist. You know I am no Clara, but I am certainly better than Debbie. I swear I'd kill it.
I'm surprised you haven't mentioned any secret romances in the choir.
Oh, well, because something like that would not stay a secret.
Really? Because I heard whispers about Clara and somebody.
Clara? No. No way. She loved Adam. Yeah, she would light up like a Christmas tree whenever he walked in the room. It was like hashtag couple goals.
Dinner time. What can I get you?
Oh, wow. Sorry, time just slipped away from us. Oh, this was so fun. We really have to do this again.
Definitely.
Darius, bye.
Sorry about that, Sue.
Once you get Brooke started, it's hard to stop. Not that what she says is actually the truth. You know, she had her shot at being soloist last summer.
Since when are you a Bills fan?
Let's just say watching Brooke solo on repeat is the reason I joined social media.
It was pretty painful, wasn't it?
Wait, this is dated July 14th. That's the same night Clara was killed. But Brooke is singing the solo, not Debbie. In fact, I don't see Debbie here at all. And if she wasn't singing with the Bells, then where was she at the time of Clara's death?
Thanks for coming to meet me here.
I was getting restless around the house anyway. My doctor thinks I need a few more days of vocal rest, but I hate to let the Bells down.
I know how dedicated you are. I bet you've never even missed a concert, have you?
You'd lose that bet. This past summer, we had an out-of-town show, and I came down with food poisoning right before we hit the stage.
Oh, that sounds awful.
It was. Vera was so nice, though. She insisted on coming with me to the hospital.
She drove you?
Oh, goodness, no. She takes daily sedatives for her anxiety. She's not allowed to drive. I drove myself.
So did you miss the whole concert?
Vera and I were at the hospital for hours. It was dark by the time we left. I drove her straight home.
Was that the night that Clara died?
It was. A terrible night that somehow got worse for all of us.
There's nothing about it in the original case file?
No, they just said that after a brief inquiry, they felt she wasn't a credible suspect. Vera as well.
And the rest of the choir was being recorded at the time of the death, so... I hate to say it, but...
Maybe it really was random.
Did you wind up finding anything out about Lance?
His records are sealed, and I'm having a hard time convincing the judge to unseal them. I did find out he had ties to a crime family out of White Rock.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, and also, the GPS in Adam's truck, it had Lance's address inputted, so I went there at least once.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Well, it depends what you're thinking.
So Adam suspected his wife was having an affair with Lance, went to confront him.
Seems like a workable theory.
I know what you're doing.
Who, me?
Well, yeah, you. You're trying to get me to talk to Lance without asking me to talk to Lance. I know your tricks.
Not all of them.
Not yet.
I could probably try to talk to Lance, but he hasn't really warmed up to me all that much. I need an in. And luckily, I know just the guy who can find it for me.
Can I get you something? Sparkling water, a nice lemon soda, perhaps? I have one left.
I'm good, Ray. With your prices, I'd probably need to take out a second mortgage on my store.
Oh, you wound me, Emily. No, they're imported, not cheap. What are you gonna do?
You got what we discussed?
Ah, right to the point, of course. So, your Lance, he didn't start out as a choir boy. When he was 17, he was convicted of aggravated assault, part of his initiation.
Into the mob?
Got it in one. Not so strange that an initiate would get caught. Very strange that one would turn himself in.
Not exactly career criminal behavior.
In exchange for his cooperation, the judge sealed his record. Once he got out, he stuck to the straight and narrow. No ties to the mob, from what I can tell.
Which is even stranger.
Hell yeah. Once the mob latches on, it doesn't let go. Yeah, somehow your boy Lance found a way out. I'm impressed.
Just add it to my tab. Hey, Vi, perfect timing. We have a huge pickup order to fill. Oh, and just to be safe, I got the locks changed. Here, this is for you.
No, I can't be trusted.
What are you talking about? I have total faith in you.
I lost my key, Emily. Like a day after you gave it to me, I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find it. Then the store got robbed, and I keep thinking it's my fault. What if the robber found the key?
How would they know it's for this store?
It was on a Santa keychain. Maybe they made the connection. I know I'm fired, and I deserve it.
Vi, stop. People lose things. It happens. But you should have told me right away.
I was so sure it would turn back up. Next time I will, I promise. But also there won't be next time. I promise.
Okay, don't overpromise. You are allowed to make mistakes. Okay? Here.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm never gonna keep anything from you again.
Only if it's store related, though. Yeah? Please? Okay. Go get some store stickers. We got some wrapping to do.
That's what I had wrong. The intruder didn't pick the lock. They had the key. And that means they likely know Violet.
Looks like we're not just songbirds, we're also early birds. I heard a rumor about you. I heard that you and Clara were, together.
She's not my type.
Blondes?
Women.
Every time her name comes up, you get super defensive. You did care about her.
She was teaching me how to read music. I was embarrassed, so I asked her to keep it a secret. And then one day her husband comes to my house screaming, wanting to fight me. Dude was out of control.
What happened?
I explained my situation. He left. Now every time he sees me, he wants my forgiveness. It's like, it's my responsibility to make him feel better. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
You've been eyeing my tattoo. Yes, I did some time when I was younger.
So much for my subtle powers of observation. Must be rustier at this than I thought.
I made a deal with the devil. I took the rap for something I didn't do to escape a life I didn't want. And I have no regrets.
You're kind of great, aren't you?
All right, you two, if you're gonna show up early, you're going to work.
Okay.
Hello, my lovelies. I'm back.
But Debbie, sweetie, your doctor...
Being overcautious. I'm fine. The bells need me.
Oh, Sam, this better be important. I am missing an epic confrontation. Adam had all this on the wall of his house?
Yeah, but he's still in the wind.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking he wasn't just spouting random conspiracy theories.
He was conducting his own investigation from the start.
Guess Adam and I have something in common.
Focus, everyone. Let's run the solo.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining.
No! Like this. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining.
Okay. I just need a longer warm-up.
No. Even when you're at your best, you're barely adequate.
How dare you?
Just because you're the primary funder of this choir doesn't mean I have to let you embarrass us at the tree lighting.
Okay, well, maybe we should just
Stay
take
out of this, Emily. Is this because I told you that I have to pull back on my funding? I am not an endless resource, Vera.
You are also not our soloist. Not anymore.
Okay, then. Best of luck to you all.
Wow, so much for the spirit of Christmas.
From the top?
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away, Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold.
Wilner.
Hey, it's me. Besides, usual infighting. No one is standing out as especially suspicious. Any new information that might point me toward a particular bill?
No, not yet. I did figure out what Adam was tracking on the map, though. It's a list of all the junkyards and scrap metal places in the area. I'm gonna pay a visit to a few he highlighted.
Well, you think he was trying to find the car that killed his wife?
Yeah, not just any car. Debbie's old car.
She had an alibi for the night of Clara's death.
Yes, and it checks out. Hospital confirmed she received treatment. She was there for over 3 hours.
2 minutes means 2 minutes, people. Let's go.
I gotta go. Being summoned by the Queen Bell.
All right. Let's pick this up later. Hey, Emily? You're doing good work on this. Just want you to know that.
Thanks. Gonna say the same thing to you.
Even factoring in grief, I don't fully understand why Adam is clinging to the idea that the car that killed his wife is the same one Debbie used to own.
Hi, Emily.
Hey, Vi. Who's this with you?
My friend Nikki. Nikki, my boss. Emily.
Hi. Good to meet you. I love your store. Are you taking resumes?
Might need a little extra help during the summer rush. I'll keep you in mind.
Right.
I like your hat.
Thanks. It's one of those weird balaclava things, you know. It's actually my brother's. He'd kill me if he knew I was wearing it.
It'll be our little secret.
Oh, I want to meet up after work and do our homework together?
Sounds great.
Okay, cool. Text me when you're done. Bye.
Bye. She seems nice.
She is. And she's super popular. Kind of the opposite of me.
Hey, don't sell yourself short.
That's just life around here when your dad's a cop. But it's nice having a friend who feels like they can be themselves around me.
She mentioned a brother. Have you met him?
Pete? He's 18 and kind of a jerk, actually. He only talks to us when his parents force him to drive us around.
I should probably bring this up to Sam, but the last thing I want to do is sick the police on Nikki's brother. Maybe it's time to stretch a few old muscles.
You good if I just run a few quick errands?
Sure, I'll text if I need you.
I think Pete and I should have a friendly little chat.
Hi, Pete. I know you broke into the Christmas store, and I have proof.
I didn't even take anything.
But you tried to.
Sorry, it was just for fun.
Oh, you know what else is fun? Doing prison time for breaking and entering. You think that's fun?
No, I don't. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the person you took advantage of. And if I ever hear of you doing anything like this again, and I will hear about it, I will be back for another little chat.
I'll make it right, I swear.
Be right with you, Emily.
Take your time, just here for a refill.
Part of me feels bad about scaring Pete so badly, but I don't think he'll share what happened with his sister. Besides, I've seen what happens when kids like him get a taste of the dark side. He'll thank me later. I hope.
Ooh, thank you.
So, you quit the snow beasts yet?
No, but Debbie did. They're in the market for a new soloist if you're interested in rejoining.
No, thank you. Nobody could replace Clara anyway.
How well did you know her?
I didn't talk to her much when I was in the group, but my niece used to take lessons with her in her little studio. She was great with kids.
What studio?
Well, technically, it was a trailer in her yard, but inside it's really cute. Oh.
You've reached Detective Sam Wilner. Please leave me a message.
You can't say I didn't try.
Sue was right. It is cute. But there's nothing to suggest that Adam has been hiding out here. I really thought I was onto something. And since the trailer was already unlocked, I bet the police had the same idea. I'm surprised parents let their kids come to music lessons with all this junk around. Unless Adam brought the cars here after Clara died. They're all similar to Debbie's car. And Sam did say Adam was looking for the one that killed Clara. The question is, did he find it?
Bleach. Man, I love these gloves. Hey, Sam.
I saw you called.
Don't be mad, but I followed a hunch and I'm at Adam's house.
What?
And so is he.
All right, well, I'm on my way. Don't engage with him until I get there.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Thanks. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Oh. Hey, Em. What happened to a few quick errands? You were gone like 3 hours.
I'm sorry, I just lost track of time. Ah.
Oh, you're bleeding. What happened?
I don't know. Didn't notice.
I'll get the first aid kit.
I don't think Violet needs to hear how I scared Pete half to death, then found Adam dead in the trunk of a car. Seems like too much information, really.
Hi, Pete.
I found this in my back seat. You must have dropped it when I gave you a ride the other night. I'm sorry. I should have returned it right away.
Okay, thanks. What was that?
No idea.
Or maybe it was a successful first step on the road to a good life. I'm rooting for you, Pete. Still no hits on Chimera. They've done a thorough job of scrubbing their footprint from the web, but my gut tells me they're still out there, and I intend to find them. I wish I could move past this, enjoy the new life that I've built, but that's not possible. Not after the pain they've caused, that he caused. Why couldn't you just stay gone? Hello?
Hey, Sam. Sorry, I know it's late. Can I come up?
Sure, yeah. Hi. Come on in.
Thanks. Wow, it's a nice place. Hello there. Mosley? Doyle, I presume? You mentioned them a lot.
Still impressed you remembered.
You always had cats?
Sort of.
Wow. You weren't kidding. You really are into mysteries.
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed.
It's nice to see you have some interests outside of Christmas.
What is it you wanted?
Sorry. Forensics, they went over the car. They found trace amounts of blood and hair on the front hood. It's definitely the car that killed Clara. Also definitely Debbie's old car.
So Adam actually found it.
Yeah, and it's likely what got him killed. The strange thing is, the interior had been cleaned very recently.
So that's why it smelled like bleach. What about Adam? How'd he die?
You sure you want to hear it?
I can't unsee it. Might as well double down.
The medical examiner found large amounts of sleeping pills in his system, but Ultimately, he died of blunt force trauma. We found a tire iron with blood on it under his body.
So, somebody drugged him, which caused him to drive off the road. When that didn't kill him, they finished him off with a whack to the head.
Whoa. What happened?
There's a rusty piece of metal in the trunk of Debbie's car. I just cut through my glove. I mean, it's barely a paper.
Makes for a mother of a paper cut.
What is it?
Where have you been? We're mere hours away from the tree lighting concert. We have to get through dress rehearsal.
I don't think so, Vera.
Hello, Bells. Vera, can I see your injured hand, please?
If you insist.
What's going on, Emily?
Would you remove the bandage for me?
Excuse me?
Twinsies.
I'm gonna need you to come down to the station for a chat.
But the concert.
Looks like you just got soloist, Brooke.
Oh, well, that isn't how I wanted it.
We found a trace amount of blood in the trunk of the car. Your blood. So, we know you were there. So how about you help me? Maybe I can help you. Excuse me. I invited you in here as a courtesy. This is not an interactive experience.
I know, I'm sorry, but just go after her ego. It's her weak spot. Trust me.
Must have stung when you heard that Clara was leaving the choir. For the Jolly Rockers, no less. I would have been furious. If I had nurtured her, trained her, given her the coveted soloist spot, which, as I understand it, used to be yours.
I understand sacrifice.
And you knew that if she joined that other group, oof, they would have shot right to the top.
That was good.
When did you find out?
While we were at the hospital, in the waiting room, just before the doctor called for her. Debbie just casually dropped it. Like it wouldn't crush me.
So you knew she'd be a while. You borrowed her car. You drove to White Rock, 40 minutes away.
I'm not supposed to drive anymore, but this was important.
You saw that Clara was alone, walking, because she took the bus from Fletcher's Grove. So all you had to do was wait until she was in a quiet area. No witnesses.
I had no choice. You understand? Not if we were to have any chance of taking top prize in competition next year.
I think she really believes that.
Debbie's car. How did you know that Adam found it?
He told me himself. Adam, how are you?
Oh, funny you should ask. Tell Debbie I found the car. Clara will finally have her justice.
So you drugged him, hoping he would fall asleep at the wheel and crash.
No, I didn't want to hurt him. My plan was to clean my prince off the wheel and the door while he slept it off. I didn't even know about the accident. Then he just showed up out of nowhere, all bloody. I panicked. I grabbed the closest thing.
The tire iron.
I wish he hadn't surprised me like that. I just reacted.
It was worth the plea deal. We got her.
For Adam's death, but not for trying to kill Debbie. Because that wasn't her, was it? It was Adam.
I was wondering if you'd figured that out. He was convinced Debbie had killed Clara, so he wanted payback.
I mean, not surprising that he jumped to that conclusion after finding the car. But what is this?
Oh, that. We think it's just some custom electrical work he was doing, but he made an error. The voltage is extreme.
And the triangle?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, I totally
lost track of time, the concert.
The case is over. You don't have to go through with that.
I can still be there for moral support. The show must go on.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold.
I should be pleased we solved Clara's murder, but it's sad that after all his work, Adam didn't live to see justice served. At least he was unsuccessful in his attempts to kill Debbie. Oh no. How did I miss it?
Emily, hey. Everything okay?
I know the triangle is.
It's the town Christmas tree. I think Adam was setting up the microphone to electrocute Debbie during her solo. Only it's not Debbie. It's Brooke.
Hey, I'm not far. Just... Emily? Hey, Emily? Damn it!
Excuse me? Out of the way, out of the way. Out of the way.
Who's ready for the big reveal?
Just happened. He killed it. Isn't that your boss? It sure is.
Thanks for walking me home.
It's the least I could do. You had quite a night. You really impressed me, you know?
Not feeling is mutual, Detective.
Well, I look forward to working with you again. You know, should I have further need of a Christmas consultant.
Don't think that's a real thing.
Why Christmas? You know, I get that it's great, but, you know, I'll make it your whole thing.
I just like it.
Okay. I get it.
You get it?
You're a private person. I just, I like spending time with you, and I thought, it's clear you don't feel the same.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's good to know where I stand. Good night.
My parents died in a car accident when I was 7 on New Year's Eve. And my life after that was really, really challenging, but the last really good memories I had were from that Christmas we spent together before I lost them. And I've been, like, chasing that feeling ever since. And there've been a few times where I've gotten, like, really close, but it's always been just out of my grasp. So I keep chasing and chasing and chasing it, and now I think, I don't know, I think maybe I found it. Here in this town, with my new friends and with Violet and with you. Oh yeah, just... Yeah, go. Good night, Sam.
Night, Emily.
Okay. Okay. not my fault. I just got caught up in the moment. No, stop it. This isn't helping. Just get some sleep and approach this with a clear head in the morning. Okay. Probably another dead end, but might as well... Wait, I recognize this code. It's the cyber encryption Chimera uses for private communication. The link took me directly into the lion's den. This is incredible. If I can build in a back door without being noticed, I'd have access to... What the hell?
Xin chào các bạn. Hôm nay thì các bạn hãy cùng mình tô màu cho bức tranh. Tô màu về một cô nàng này nha. Đây, tức là nhóm những cái nó chung được ra ngoài thôi. Hiểu không? Tức là ví dụ cái này nhá, nó x và y thì không tách được đúng không? Thì là rút được 2 ra. Thì ở trong ngoặc thì còn 2x trừ 3y. Nó là một cái số gì đó nhân với cái ngoặc ấy. Hiểu ý không? Đây này. Nhân đây này thì miễn sao thành 2 thành nó có cái ngoặc ở trong. Ở bên này nó kiểu dạng như này này. Đây này, đấy. Một cái ngoặc thôi cũng được bằng 2 cái ngoặc. Hiểu ý chưa? Còn cái ví dụ như cái này thì nhân tung hết ra. Xong rồi lại đi ấy. Bây giờ mình sẽ tô mái tóc đầu tiên nha. Hiểu ý chưa? Hiểu biết làm chưa? Mày không hiểu mà. Đi ra ba chỉ lại. Cái này thôi mà cũng không hiểu nữa thì làm sao được. Mình nhìn nhá. Nhìn vào đây này. Thấy không? X bình, y bình. X bình, y không. Y 1 đúng không? Cái này cũng y x nhưng mà là y bình.
À, nhớ cách
thì nó đều có x y.
Em nhớ cách làm rồi, ý là tách ra, tách lấy.
Gọi là cái nào chung nhất thì để ra ngoài, cái nào mà không chung thì để trong ngoặc. Hiểu chưa? Nhìn thấy không? Nó đều có 2xy đúng không? Thì trừ lấy cái này chia cho 2xy thì nó còn xy. Cái này mà chia cho 2xy thì nó còn 3x thôi. Tại vì là y nó hết rồi. Cái này là 4y x bình thì nó còn 2y thôi. Tại vì là 4y x bình chia cho 2y x ở ngoài rồi đúng không? Biết sao cái ở ngoài em nhân vào trong nó phải ra cái ban đầu. Đấy.
Thì cái này nó sẽ là 2x
2x nào? Cái kia làm gì có x cơ mà 2x. Ngáo à? Cái đấy chỉ có 2 thôi, ở ngoài chỉ có 2 thôi.
2 nhân với 2x trừ cho 3y à?
Ừ, xong cái đấy phải đóng ngoặc vào. Còn đối với những cái như thế này thì nhân tung hết ra một lượt đã, xong rồi mới gộp, hiểu không? Tại vì cái đấy nhìn như thế không biết là cái nào chung với cái nào được. Mấy cái như thế phải nhân tung hết ra một lượt đã.
Để giữ nguyên đúng không? Tại vì nó không tính được.
Sẽ để giữ nguyên là sao mày?
Thế là mình chỉ...
Mày tính ra là mày lại ra cái đề bài luôn đấy mày. Tính gì nữa? Cái này nó không phải là tính ra kết quả, mà là nó gộp những cái chung nhất ra ngoài với nhau, hiểu không? Đây mình sẽ tô đến lô hoa tai nhỉ. Chỉ phải tinh vậy. Mắc ói quá. Bây giờ thì mình sẽ tô màu cho bộ đồ nha. Mình đã tô màu xong cho bức tranh của ngày hôm nay. Làm được chưa đấy? Làm được chưa đấy? Các bạn ơi, như vậy là mình đã tô màu xong cho bức tranh rồi. Và đây là bức tranh của mình sau khi đã hoàn thiện nha. Cảm ơn các bạn đã cùng mình xem video đến bây giờ. Video của mình đến đây cũng đã kết thúc. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại. Hello các bạn, chào mừng các bạn đã đến với kênh của mình. Hôm nay thì mình sẽ tô màu cho bức tranh về một cô nàng khá là xinh. Chúng mình sẽ cùng nhau bắt tay vào và tô màu ở trước sợi tóc trước ha. Mình sẽ tô màu để gương mặt nhé. Giờ mình sẽ tô để đôi hoa tai nhé. Mái tóc thì sẽ tô màu vàng.
Bị rối. Chị đi để bằng
để đăng ký xe của bạn. Tại vì sẽ tô ở đầu nha. Đây.
Em hơi rối.
Tại vì chết rồi. Này có nhân lượng không mà sao nó lại không ra thế này?
Đúng là
À không phải. Hay là không phải nhân ra nhỉ? Nó đã có y trừ 2 sẵn rồi nhỉ?
Hình như là thế.
Ừ đúng rồi, đây này. Nó giống cái câu C này này. Thế là không phải nhân ra tức ạ. Chị tưởng là phải nhân ra. Hôm nay thì chúng ta đã cùng nhau hoàn thiện xong cho bức tranh về cô nàng. Đây chính là bức tranh mà mình đã tô màu xong nha. Cảm ơn mọi người đã cùng mình theo dõi. Nếu yêu thích series cho màu tranh của mình thì hãy like, share và chia sẻ để ủng hộ cho mình. Tạm biệt. Xin chào mọi người, chào mừng mọi người đã quay trở lại với series tô màu tranh trên kênh của mình. Hôm nay thì chúng mình sẽ tô màu bức tranh cho về một cô bé có đôi cánh. Các bạn cùng mình tô màu cho bức tranh nhé. Đầu tiên là mình sẽ tô màu chữ N ở trên mái tóc nha. Mái tóc thì mình sẽ tô màu nâu nha. Bây giờ thì chúng ta sẽ tô đến chiếc váy nhé. Bây giờ mình sẽ tô màu cho đôi cánh nhé. Như vậy là chúng mình cũng đã hoàn thiện cho bức tranh rồi nha. Đây chính là bức tranh của mình đã tô được nè. Mình cảm ơn các bạn đã cùng mình đón xem. Video của mình đến đây là kết thúc. Tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại nhé. Các bạn ơi, hôm nay thì chúng ta sẽ cùng với nhau tô màu cho bức tranh về một bức tranh về cô bé Tiên nha. Kiểu như là Tiên ấy, mọi người hãy cùng mình tô màu cho bức tranh nhé. Trước tiên là mình sẽ tô mái tóc nha các bạn. Mình sẽ chọn màu nâu cho mái tóc. Đầu tiên em nói đâu con nói câu. Tiếp theo mình sẽ tô màu đến đôi cánh nhé. Ôi người chưa ta. Bây giờ thì đến chiếc váy nha các bạn. Mình sẽ sử dụng màu hồng đậm. Tìm anh nơi đâu nói câu. Hãy nhắm lại tâm người chưa ta. Bây giờ thì mình sẽ tô màu nốt cho đôi giày để mình hoàn thiện những bức tranh nữa. Các bạn ơi, hôm nay thì mình đã tô màu xong cho bức tranh rồi. Và đây chỉ là bức tranh mà mình đã tô được nha. Cảm ơn các bạn đã cùng mình theo dõi video này. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn nhé. Hello mọi người, chào mừng mọi người đã đến với kênh của mình. Hôm nay thì mình sẽ cùng với các bạn tô màu cho bức tranh về một cô gái tập võ nha. mình sẽ cùng gặp nhau ở tô màu bức tranh nhé. Trước tiên là mình sẽ tô phần mái tóc trước ha. Tiếp theo thì mình sẽ tô màu đến phần khuôn mặt nhá. Mình sẽ sử dụng màu da để tô. Tiếp đến là tô màu theo bộ đồ nhé. Bộ đồ mình sẽ chọn màu cam để tô. Nay thì mình cũng đã hoàn thiện cho bức tranh về cô nàng tâu võ, cô nàng tập võ rồi nha. Cảm ơn mọi người đã cùng mình đồng hành và đón xem video nhé. Bye bye mọi người. Các bạn ơi, hôm nay thì các bạn sẽ cùng mình tô màu cho bức tranh về quả bánh lu Halloween. Bây giờ chúng mình sẽ cùng nhau tô màu nhé. mò đi trước ngủ trước ha. Cởi đoạn ra hết quá à. Ê, cái gì? Bị ngô xích tông màu cam nè. Bên mình sẽ tô màu để những cái ngôi sao xung quanh nhé. Mươi thôi. Đây. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Mọi người ơi, mình đã tô màu xong cho quả bí ngô. Và đây chính là quả bí ngô của mình đã hoàn thiện nha. Cảm ơn mọi người đã cùng mình đồng hành và theo dõi video. Bye bye mọi người. Hello mọi người. Chào mừng mọi người đã đến với kênh của mình. Hôm nay thì cùng mình tô màu cho bức tranh về những cái vỏ sò trên bãi biển này nha. Bây giờ mình sẽ tô màu cho ông mặt trời nha. Bây giờ thì mình sẽ tô màu cho những đám mây nha các bạn. Giờ thì mình sẽ tô màu cho những cái vỏ sò và con ốc nha. Rồi mình sẽ tô cho những viên đá nha. Mọi người ơi, hôm nay thì mình đã tô màu xong cho bức tranh rồi. Đây chính là thành quả mà mình đã tô được nha. Rất là nhiều màu sắc và nhiều các loại vỏ sò phải không? Hãy cùng mình theo dõi những video tiếp theo nha. Mình chào mọi người nha. Chào mừng mọi người đã quay trở lại với kênh của mình. Hôm nay thì mình sẽ có tô màu cho bức tranh về về nhân vật nắm tiên Tinkerbell nha mọi người. Nắm tiên này thì đang ngồi trên một cây nấm. Mọi người hãy cùng mình theo dõi để xem là mình sẽ tô màu cũng như là hoàn thiện cho bức tranh như thế nào nhé. Đầu tiên là mình sẽ tô màu cho phần mái tóc nhé. Tiếp đến mình sẽ tô màu cho đôi cánh nha. Chứ vậy mình sẽ chọn màu xanh lá cây ra. Giờ thì tô màu cho đôi giày he. Các bạn cùng mình tô màu cho cây nấm nha. Tìm một thế giới mang tên cầu mong, chờ thời gian lặng yên. Có nhớ gì không? Các bạn ơi, mình đã hoàn thiện cho bức tranh về nhân cô gái Tinkerbell rồi. Đây chỉ là thành quả nha. Video của mình đến đây là kết thúc. Hãy like và share giúp cho mình nha. Tạm biệt. Mình xin chào các bạn nha. Chào mừng các bạn đã đến với kênh của mình. Hôm nay thì các bạn sẽ cùng mình tô màu cho bức tranh với nhân vật Marcel ở trong phim Hoạt hình Sin nha. Bây giờ mình sẽ tô màu cho mái tóc chứ. Mái tóc thật ra là cái đầu chọc ấy. Sẽ tô màu sáng. Đầu Bây giờ mình sẽ sử dụng màu da để tô cho phần khuôn mặt cũng như là phần tay nhé. Tiếp theo mình sẽ tô màu cho chiếc áo nhé. Đâu trong lòng. Quần thì mình sẽ tô màu xanh than nha. Line màu xanh của sáng, màu xanh của buổi trời. Thấy vui trong lòng. Cuối cùng là tô màu cho đôi giày ha. Cái gì đấy? Là Photoshop à? Bức tranh về bạn Masao đã được mình hoàn thiện nha. Đây chỉ là thành quả của mình. Cảm ơn các bạn đã cùng mình theo dõi. Video của mình đây là kết thúc nhé. Tạm biệt mọi người. Hôm nay thì chúng ta sẽ tô màu cho bức tranh về con thuyền này nha các bạn. Bây giờ mình sẽ tô màu cho những cái ô cửa sổ và chi tiết nhỏ trên con thuyền này nha. Bây giờ mình sẽ tô màu cho những cái cột khói nhé. Giờ mình sẽ tô màu cho con tàu nha. Hôm nay thì mình cũng đã cùng với mọi người và hoàn thiện trong bức tranh tô màu rồi. Đây chính là thành quả của mình nha. Đây chính là con thuyền mà mình đã tô màu xong. Cảm ơn mọi người đã cùng mình theo dõi. Hello mọi người nha, chào mừng mọi người đã đến với kênh của mình. Hôm nay thì mình sẽ tô màu cho bức tranh về một đàn cá heo đang bơi lội nha. Trời ơi, chủ quan rồi chứ, mất 3 cái luôn. Chắc là stress mất. Đầu tiên là mình sẽ tô màu cho các bạn cá heo nha. 3 cá chứ không phải ít đâu. Mà nó vẫn kêu như thật. Tiếp theo là tôi là phần mặt trời nha. Có màu là nghi rồi, không bao giờ quay mà có màu cả. Mày bị chai màu hay gì đây? Tiếp theo là tô đến cây dừa nha. Và đây chính là bức tranh khung cảnh những chú cá heo của mình đã được tô màu xong. Mọi người thấy sao về bức tranh của ngày hôm nay? Hãy để lại ý kiến cho mình biết về bức tranh của ngày hôm nay nhé. Bye bye! Hello mọi người, chào mừng mọi người đã quay trở lại series tô màu tranh trên kênh của mình. Hôm nay thì chúng ta sẽ cùng với nhau tô màu cho bức tranh về cậu bé đang chèo thuyền nha. Đây là gì cùng mình tô màu nha. mình sẽ tô được trước chèo. Cô là chúng tôi sẽ tô màu cho tên từ nền nha. Chúng mình hôm nay đã cùng nhau tô màu xong cho bức tranh và đây chính là thành quả nha. Cảm ơn mọi người đã cùng mình theo dõi video. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại nhé.